So these are the basics of Ayurvedic system. Vata, Pitta, Kapha, we all know, because we are Indians, we know about our home remedies, our grandmas would have taught us about Vata, Pitta, Kapha. So it is in our blood already. So how these are functioning, these are based on the 5 elements, Panchabhutas, the 5 elements. And this picture talks about Vata being governed by ether and air, that is Akasha, Vayu, Pitta is Agni based, and Kapha is water and earth based. So what is the role of Vata? Though I say that women are Agni based, all the 3 have role to play in women's normal health. So how they take care of women, when you take for example the active age, that is Pitta to menopause, their monthly cycle, the regular flow is actually ensured by proper flow of Vata. So Vata is still needed. And Pitta is something which is very important for transformation. The food we cook in our kitchen, how is it getting transformed or cooked? Because of heat. Similarly, the body, the cellular transformation, aging or maturation of follicles. Right now we hear a lot about polycystic ovarian syndrome. Why the maturation doesn't happen? Purely because the Pitta is on the lower side. So Kapha is the force of lubrication and nourishment. It gives the cell its nourishment. So even for the matter, the ovum or the uterus or anything, any other structural entity in the body, it is maintained by the nourishment given by Kapha. So I think with that I'll stop. I don't want to go into detail about that. To be precise, Vata is something that is thin, light, which makes a person thin in stature, makes him enthusiastic. Unless we have good Vata, we won't be enthusiastic. Only because of Vata, you all are listening to me. Otherwise, you will have dullness. Dullness is Kapha. It is on the contrast side. Energetic, but only thing is Vata is vulnerable. Vata is unstable. It can change and it keeps flickering. Pitta is Agneya, that is, it is intense. Somebody has used to call killer instinct, the drive to achieve. Ambition. The ambition is nothing but Pitta. You find people of young age, people between 20 to 40, having much greater drive to come up in life, achieve something, all because that is the Pitta age. Our body has a biological clock, not only during the day, entire lifespan is divided as a biological clock in 3 phases. The first 30 years of Kapha, next 30 years of Pitta, and the last 30 years of Vata. But nobody is living 90 years on an average. Say 70 years is the average life right now. You can say that you can divide it into 3 and you find the middle part being Pitta dominant. And Kapha is, the tolerance is very good for Kapha people, and methodical, nurturing, creative. You find many artists, painters, musicians who create new things, they all are Kapha. And creating something to create, to nourish is given by Kapha. But on the negative side, it gives dullness if it is not in the proper form. So this is a basic. These 3 doshas are dominant in different parts of the day. Based on that, our ancient sages, they have given this daily routine, how to start the day. To start the day with evacuate your bowel, it should be a natural urge, followed by brushing your teeth, unscrapping, bathing, then meditation or prayer, eating. Then your lunch should be preferably, there was no concept called morning breakfast. Earlier, it was something like second yama, which means the second morning 6 to 12. Within 11:30, you are supposed to complete your lunch. You can call it brunch or whatever it is, but it should be very wholesome. That's it. And the next one is in the evening. So there are only 2 occasions where we are supposed to have food. And again, 6 seasons. Actually, 6 seasons are told in the text. In India, in few places, we find 4 seasons. Many places, 3 seasons. And in Chennai also, we have 3 seasons. They are hot, hotter, and hottest. And very occasionally, we find rains once in 4 years, which will play a spoiler for our day-to-day activities. And the food we eat, the tastes govern how the body is going to get built up and how it's going to function. Suppose why people get diabetes these days very often? Because they don't work or give spend their energy based on their food. That is one. At the same time, they don't choose the right mix of all tastes every day, and that's the reason why Ayurveda says a person should accustom himself to take all the six tastes every day. It need not be proportionally same, but there should be. That's why we have an order of eating, right? We start with sweet, we go towards first we have sambar, then rasam, which is sour and slightly spicy, and towards the end we have buttermilk, which is a mix of slight sour and astringent. So we have swadu mix, sweet, salty, sour, pungent, bitter, astringent. Astringent is the last in the list. So these are also based on 5 elements, and these are also based on how they are going to maintain the balance of the 3 doshas in the body. And why I showed this is about sleep. You know, there are 3 pillars in life for human existence, or any organism for that matter. One is food, the next is sleep, and another one is reproductive health or sexual activity. These 3 pillars should be taken care of in a regulated manner. That's why I made a few points about food. This is about sleep. You know, sleeping. Last month we had a program for BPO employees where we spoke about sleep deprivation. You all know about how they suffer from sleep issues. They work through the night and through the day. They don't dedicate time for sleep. They keep moving around, and so they lose sleep. And over a period of 3 months, even at the young age of 22, 23, we find people coming to us for loss of sleep. It's really shocking for us. And now I want to get into the actual topic, which talks about women in particular. So this is about puberty. A girl, you know about how these days PCOS, polycystic ovary, is very common, and they get difficulty in menstruation. Amenorrhea is very common, and in middle age, women again goes through a lot of challenges because of some mistakes in lifestyle and food habits, like urinary infections are very common, gastritis, and in childbearing age, pregnancy, we find women either overnourished or undernourished, either suffering from gestational diabetes is very common these days. But now comes the real issue. Menopause. In fact, I want to talk more about menopause today. The phase before it and the phase after it. How a woman goes through this. It's a very tough phase. We all think that women suffer only during monthly cycle. Once they are out of the fertile age, they are okay. But it's not so. Women have challenges right through. Up to 10% of women simply stop menstruating without any menstrual irregularity. You know, that is very, you are lucky. If somebody is having that, then they are lucky. But most of women have issues when they are nearing the menopause, that perimenopausal phase. 18% of currently married women, you know, early menopause is also very common these days. Why these things happen? Only clue we get here is that the diet and lifestyle has changed. For example, I think you all have heard about the Ayurvedic sage called Charaka. He was the pioneer in internal medicine. What he says in his book about the reason for women suffering from uterine difficulties or all diseases related to gynecological spectrum is because they suppress the natural urges, especially belching, urination, right, and also sneezing. So this, women have started working these days, and they work in corporate sector to maintain public decorum. They can't be sneezing all the time. That disturbs the meeting or wherever they work. Then they are forced to suppress it, and that's why it reflects in the long run in such complications. 3.1% of women in the age group of 30 to 34 and 8% among 35 to 39 groups that are in menopause. This is just at the age-wise distribution. So what is this perimenopausal phase? It starts actually 5 years before the last menstrual cycle is about to happen. It's not just a matter of 1 year or 6 months. In fact, 5 years. So people suffer from that time. And it's very tough to confirm whether menopause has happened or not. So nobody can call themselves menopause because it has happened, because there's no guarantee that symptoms will not be present. So most of the unpleasant side effects of menopause can be minimized by proper diet exercise. Even modern medicine says so. Proper diet, exercise, simple lifestyle changes, and everyone is wishing for a graceful menopause. Definitely. Senior age people who have already attained menopause or who are just the brink of getting menopause, they have this major issue called mood swings. As I was telling you, the mind keeps changing due to, again, Vata. Vata is the main reason. Menopause, we have to understand one thing. What is it? Menopause is nothing but the transition of the body system from the Pitta dominant body functionality towards the Vata dominant functionality. When these two come together, Vata and Pitta together means